When I placed titles in the architectural sheets, I showed you how to create the text based on the scale factor chart. As this project progressed, I adopted the use of attributes. I will cover the general benefits of attributes as they relate to architectural drawings. AutoCAD defines an attribute as a label or tag that attaches data to a block. My definition of an attribute, as it applies to architectural drawings, is a block with text that you can edit. Hopefully you will see the benefits of attributes. I have 3 attribute blocks in my drawing. I have a title, I have a callout, and I have an elevation marker. I'm going to window into the title first. This at first appears as simple text, but when I double click to edit the text, the Enhanced Attribute Editor appears. It gives me the name of the block and the current tag that I have highlighted, which is title. I can change the text from section CC to section DD. I can also eliminate the underline by erasing the %% text. When I created the original title, I placed the line in manually. By using the %% key, then the title is placed underneath. This is simply an underline, and it runs the full length of the text. Going to scale, I can change that scale to read 3/8 or 3/4, but I'm going to leave it at 3/8, or rather I'm simply going to cancel all of these changes I made because I do not wish to alter the attribute. Zooming out and highlighting this area. 2 more attributes. This one contains text. It also contains the circle and the line. This attribute contains the elevation marker, which I had shown you how to create, and the text. When I double click the attribute, I can modify the text. Again, changing the value from 2 to 3, changing the sheet number from A6 to A5. But I will cancel. Double click here. Again, the %% appears, telling us that there is an underline to the text, and the value reads plus 17 feet. I can change that to 15 or any number which happens to be the elevation that you're calling out. I'm going to the properties now. I'd like to point out the property of one of the blocks. As you can see, I have it highlighted. It indicates block reference. And looking at the geometry, the scale is 32. Why is it 32? Because in this layout, I look at that viewport, and the properties show me that the standard scale of the viewport is 3/8 of an inch equals a foot. Going to my scale factor chart, 3/8 of an inch equals a foot. The scale factor is 32. If I take the title or any one of the attributes and place it into another architectural sheet, I may have to change the scale factor based on the viewport properties. For example, on the floor plan, the same title would have a scale of 48. And I hope you see the benefits of the attributes. In this drawing, like I have done in the other drawing files, I have a small library of attributes. This library was brought in based on the scale factor of 32, and I continued to bring this library in to the other architectural sheets based on the scale of the viewport.